I'm Jennifer, and today I'm going to be making a wonderful little Christmas cookie. This little cookie is called a Mexican wedding cookie or a snowball cookie. It's like a wonderful little pecan shortbread cookie dipped in powdered sugar. We are going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Let's get busy putting these cookies together. These cookies are usually called snowball cookies where I'm from, but in other parts of the country, they're called Mexican wedding cookies. So whatever you like to call them, let's get busy putting them together. I have 1 cup of pecans here, and I'm going to finely chop these pecans. We don't want large pieces of pecans in these delicate little snowball cookies. You can either chop these pecans or put them in the food processor. Either way, make sure you chop them nice and fine. That should do. Now I'll scoop them up and put them in a bowl. Now that we have all of the pecans finely chopped, I'm going to set these aside and get a bowl with the little sifter on top, and I'm going to start sifting my powdered sugar. I'll have this full recipe below so that you can easily make these cookies yourself. This will get out any lumps in our confectioner's sugar. You can see how fine and fluffy it is now. We have sifted our powdered sugar, and now we're going to sift our flour. And I'm going to add in 1/4 teaspoon of salt. In this large bowl, we have 2 sticks of unsalted butter, and they're at room temperature. I'm also going to add in 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. Now that we beat these 2 ingredients together, we are going to go ahead and add in our vanilla and our flour mixture. This is the mixture of the sifted flour and the salt. Now that we have this mixed up, we're going to add in our finely chopped pecans. I used to have an employer that loved these cookies, and I used to take them into work every Christmas season. Once you get all of the pecans mixed in, I'm just going to take this 1-inch scoop, and I'm going to scoop these cookies and put them on a parchment lined tray. You could also use a lightly buttered tray as well. And then we're going to slightly flatten them once we put them down. We'll put our cookies into the oven, preheated at 350. We'll bake these cookies for 12 minutes. After we bake these cookies, we'll make sure they're firm to the touch, and then we know they're done. Our delightful little snowball cookies just came out of the oven. They smell absolutely wonderful. I'm going to let them cool completely, and then we'll roll them in powdered sugar. Now that our little cookies are cool, we're just going to take our little cookies and we're going to put them in some powdered sugar. I have a bowl of powdered sugar here, and I'm just going to take a fork and cover the cookie and roll it all around so that it gets covered really nicely in the powdered sugar. Then I'll shake off the extra and put it on a plate. And here's how our wonderful little Mexican wedding snowball cookies turned out. They're absolutely delicious, and they look beautiful, just like little snowballs. I'm so glad you're here today. I had such a wonderful time putting together these delightful little cookies for the Christmas holiday season. I would be so happy if you hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Merry Christmas!